The first app that we have is called Leaf Snap. It's a great app where you can go out into nature and get a leaf from any kind of tree, and then you just take a picture on a light surface, and then you compare it to some like a catalog that they have of different leaves, and you can find out what kind of tree it comes from. This is a great app to go with the Utah Corps when they're trying to identify different kinds of Utah leaves and different kinds of trees. Another great thing about it that I think is very effective is it's very hands-on, and it involves not only going out into nature, breaking up your classroom time, but also being able to bring in nature back into your classroom. It's very hands-on, and I think it would be a great thing for you to use within the classroom.
This next app that we have is called Solar Walk. It is an app that you can use so that children can explore the solar system from their iPad. It's great because it can be used with the Utah Core 6th grade, where they're supposed to learn about the sun, moon, and earth and their locations relative to one another. The great thing about this is that it's very engaging, because normally the solar system is something that's very intangible for students, but in this way they can touch it and manipulate the solar system with their hands.
The next app that we have is called Frog Dissection. This is one of my favorite apps that we looked at. It's a great app because it's like you're dissecting a frog, but it's without the mess, without the smell, and also for those kids that are kind of squeamish, it's not a real frog, so it's not as bad. But this is a great app that you can use when working with the 5th grade core curriculum. It talks about in there about inherent traits that we pass on the parents to offspring, and so you can connect this with frogs and how the process and things like that, so that's a great thing. I thought this was a great app. Again, you don't have the mess, the smell, you don't have to worry about kids freaking out, but they still have that on-hands experience that is so fun for them and so rewarding in so many ways.
Our final app is called iCell, and it's an app where you can explore the different cells of plants, animals, and other like algae and stuff. But this app would be great for the Utah Core of 5th grade, where about Standard 5, where you talk about how parents give their genes down to their children. So this would be a great app for children to use, because it would keep them very engaged and let them learn while they explore the different cells and how they are built and how those inherited traits can be passed down.